Well, about 15 years ago, I studied theater in Portland, and when I moved to LA, I wasn't doing theater, just got a job working for a nonprofit, met my husband, finishing up school here, but it's political science, so. And thankfully, I have a relationship with the theater department at the school. I was the assistant director for the Color Museum. In college, I did the pajama game, as well as fences. I have a lot of just general influences, I think. One of my greatest influences now creatively is probably the Harlem Renaissance. Just everything from the Harlem Renaissance. Prose, poetry, music, all of it, yeah. That's where I am at this point. I'd like to start writing. My husband and I are working on a couple of things now. Yeah, behind the scenes is really what intrigues me, and writing.
I am the lady in brown, and this is my beautiful shop where the girls come and get their hair done and get pampered up. And this is where girl stuff takes place. You know, to be honest with you, I think just reflecting on life itself, reflecting on different girlfriends that I have, close friends of mine, and things that they go through, and the ups and downs of just life itself helped bring out the character, helped bring out the reality of what the play was about. Because although it was written in 1974, it's so relevant for today's times, because we got a lot of sisters out there that don't know that they have a voice. Well, theater is a passion for me, so for me, I wouldn't consider it a juggle. It's an opportunity for me to get on stage and share with the audience what I've studied for so many years. And I'm also an alumni from CalState Domigue, so just coming back to the stage here at home was exciting for me. Ain't no slaves. He said, look at here, girl, my name is Tucson Jones, and I'm standing right here in front of you. I don't take no stuff off no white folks. You don't see nothing around here, do you?
My character was Green, and she was the one, like, throughout the whole play, everyone's, like, down and stuff, and, like, she brings back to reality, like, talking about somebody almost walked off all her stuff, like, don't let a man, like, run over you and take over you and take your stuff. To my director, Laura Coleman, like, I don't know what I could do without her, because, like, I really didn't understand this character. When she broke it down to me, like, don't, like, somebody else walk off all my stuff, I was like, okay, I get it now. So I think just like, more practice with Laura, like, helped me. And magic. Yes. And Saturday night. Oh, right. And complicated. Yeah. That's what it is. Somebody almost walked off all of my stuff.
I was the color orange, and basically I think maybe the most low-key character on the stage, and basically all I wanted to do was dance. You know, even though I had problems and issues, I tried to cover them up by dancing, and I wanted to get the other ladies to deal with their problems by dancing. Basically, I had to put everything on hold, pretty much other things that I was involved in, and the part wasn't as big as some of the other girls, but I pretty much just, you know, took a couple days off and learned the lines. As actresses, Cicely Tyson, some of the old school greats, Alfre Woodard, Oprah Winfrey, everybody in Color Purple.
I was Lady in Yellow, and I was the young, innocent one of the group. I like to party, dance, have fun, hang out with the fellas. I had to go through a lot of self-reflection because I used to be my character. A lot of who my character is in the show is who I was when I was younger, running around with the fellas, thinking that's how I was going to get somewhere. And it was just a lot of self-reflection and realizing that I didn't have to do that anymore.
We dance, doing nasty
I was Lady Blue. She was outside of Manhattan. Really from the backstory I got that she was from New Jersey. Regular city girl. And we tried to represent that in the costume that I'm wearing. Upon going through rehearsals and looking at the subtext, and the subtext is normally like the backdrop of, you know, trying to identify with what this character would have gone through. Then I had to go back into my life and say, oh yeah, you know what, I've been there, I've done that, and let me just drop on those emotions, you know, and then pull them out and then put them on stage.
Okay, I'm the Lady in Red, and she's quite a complex, interesting character. As you see in the very beginning of the play, she's been in a relationship, and she's giving more than him to,
Get up, make coffee,
she's allowed him
wine, drink water.
to, in a way, to abuse her.
One of his
And then
friends
she
who
recognizes
come by with
her
some
mistakes in the relationship as well as his, and decides to get out of the relationship. As you go on to the second part, she's basically fed up with men in general. And in the end, she understands her mistakes and finds a higher power in a way, and realizes that it's not the end of the world, it's going to be okay. And she's empowered by that.
I just came actually like a month ago. So I came and I just learned my lines. We cut another piece because it was too much to learn before the production. And I came to find out that my character, she is like a friend. So I'm in the shop and everybody's telling me their problems. So I'm supposed to be the one who just listens. And then my first piece of pyramid, three was like a pyramid, I'm just telling the story, but then in real life, I'm the one who is the friend that cheated on my good friend with her man. So I'm telling the story as if,
And spurred his advances when the one who loved him was somewhere else. He would come to her saying, your friends love you very much. I've tried. But they keep asking, where are you?
I found God in myself, and I loved her, and I loved her fiercely. And this is for colored girls who have considered suicide, but are moving to the ends of their own rainbows. I just hope that women, people in general that come to see this play, walk away with a sense of what it feels like to be a colored girl.